All right. So this is an episode about the Allman Brothers of Roots of Rhythm. I'm Mike Menza.
I'm Tyler Anselmo.
And we're going to do, some fun talking about the Allman Brothers in a show that we just had at Bobbique.
So much fun.
In Patchogue, New York. It's a fun jam, by the way. If you ever go at Bobbique, it's so much fun on Wednesday nights.
Because it's a cool blues jam, and I go down there a lot, and a couple of my buddies go down there a lot.
So anyway, long story short, that's how we got the gig.
We were like, we should play Allman Brothers songs together. Basically.
Yes. What's your favorite, I shouldn't say what's your favorite tune. What's your favorite Allman Brothers album?
I mean, I guess I would probably have to say it's got to be the Fillmore East, just because I have so many live Allman Brothers albums, and they're all great, and really not one of them is better than the other. But they're all basically the Fillmore. It's just, like we were talking about earlier, the solos are different. It's a different kind of thing on each one, but yeah, it's got to be the
tone, the vibe.
Everything just changes on the guitar part, at least anyway, which is what I'm listening to most of the time.
And if you can't make it, baby, my sister Lucille says she want to go. Now tell me about it, Tyler.
Honestly, see, Tyler's just as into Allman Brothers as I am, and I know there's a lot of you out there that are die-hard Allman Brother fans. But Duane Allman is a big influence, and I feel like in this podcast we'll probably talk about Duane a lot. But what makes me sad is that a lot of people don't know what he played on, or don't know the extent to what he did, just because he passed, so young. He passed at 24 years old in a motorcycle accident.
Hit by a peach truck, I've heard.
Yes.
I don't know if that's true, but I've heard after Eat a Peach came out, or before they were finished recording it, he got hit by a peach truck.
And that's what I was going to get at. I went to that site, and it's kind of sad. I really feel like there should be some sort of memorial or something there that, I mean, I know the grave is in the grave, but I feel like there should be something there. But anyway, I'm glad he wrote up Eat a Peach, because that's what I was getting at. So a lot of people don't know, and you guitar players know, and I'm not going to, but a lot of people don't know that he's on that album.
Mm-hmm.
And
on a couple of those songs,
Yup, the first solo on Blue Sky.
Yep.
And, I just, very simple thing to some diehard Allman Brother fans, but some people don't know that he was a lot, he was involved in some of those songs. And, you really hear the sweetness in his playing in that song. And, the difference between Dickie Betts and his playing it's similar, but it's so, it's him by certain licks.
He's got a unique sound. I mean, you could definitely, you guitar players out there who listen to them and love them, who's playing when and what. So there must have been something to it. But again, a lot of it's probably just his fingers, how he played. That's, you can give me your rig right now, I wouldn't sound like you.
That's an interesting thing. It really is in your fingers. The tone, the feeling is in your fingers and in your and just how you approach the guitar, and everybody approaches it differently. But the thing with him is, he was so dedicated to making it melodic and beautiful and perfect. And that story with Dreams, I love. I don't know if I think it was in one of the documentaries. They were talking about how he stayed in that studio. He had to sit on the floor.
Yeah.
There's even a picture of it. If you look online, you could see he's got the picture. He's sitting on the floor with a Les Paul, a slide, and he's just like this big smile this side of his face, like, I did it. And this story with the band, when he actually hit, they knew he hit the note because they knew what he could do.
Dreams is probably really the only melodic song, if you want to think of it in that way, that he ever played slide to. Because a lot of that stuff, they're straight blues, You got, even, Don't Get Me Wandering is basically a blues tune. It's a little more melodic, but, Statesboro Blues, One Way Out, Don't Want You No More, that kind of stuff. Is that Don't Want You No More? So the bump, bump. I always forget. I always mix up that with the other one.
The bump is Done Somebody Wrong,
right.
Yeah.
He's playing slide on that. Those are straight 1-4-5 blues tunes. And Mike and I were talking about this earlier, modal playing and playing melodically over chord changes, and Dreams is the only one that he really played on slide, at least, that had anything like that, because it's basically just C to D, right? That's the song.
I don't know if you felt the same, but what was hard for me at the show that we did at Bobbique was, Duane and Dickie Betts, except for some songs, most of the tunes, they had Greg singing.
Yeah.
And which was a challenge for me and Tyler and Dan, was we were singing the songs and playing this stuff. And it was first of all, Greg Allman has one of the most soulful voices
iconic
of all
voices
time.
ever.
And I'm singing this, and I'm just kind of
The fella's told my baby caught that train on. Yeah, the fella's told my baby caught that train and gone. Well, it's all my fault. Yeah, I must have done somebody wrong.
you want to hear Greg's voice, but I thought that we did a great job with that. I think that it's like, I think it's what made us a little unique. Yeah, man, we just had a great time, and we hope to have some more. If there's anybody looking for an Allman Brothers show, please hit us up, man.
We'll rock your world.
We'll rock your world and some.